Hey. Hey. Bye. So I'm sitting in my backyard right now. You can probably hear the poolness. I don't know if that's recording that or not. Yeah, but my pool is loud, and this video is really dark. And now it's not as dark. Okay. So I'm hanging out in my backyard, and I'm drinking water and eating pretzels. Pretzels. I'm not even really hungry. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm not hungry, but I'm bored, I guess. So when I'm bored, I eat. I think that's why my butt is that big. My butt's... It's not this big. I'm gonna have to go big. So there was a recall on my car. I have a 1997 Mercury Grand Marquis, and there was a recall on my car like last week because apparently there's some part of my car that blows up. And so it's bad enough that now they're recalling it. So I have to take my car into the shop tomorrow really early. Why am I still up? But so I've been driving my car around for like 8 months or something, and it's gonna blow up. I just found out it's gonna blow up, and I live in the most explosive place in the universe because it's so fucking hot. But fuck. I'm not good at making YouTube videos by myself. I'm sure this video is really exciting. I really don't know why I'm making a video. I felt the need to make a video because I feel like it's been a long time since I've made a video. But, probably not the best idea at 2:30 in the morning when I have nothing to talk about. I don't know. So, I don't know. What? So, really though, you guys have not really given me anything to talk about. Please, like, comment my videos and tell me what to talk about, because they're all gonna be like this if you don't. Actually, I was told to talk about Lucy Chen. Lucy is my Asian friend who's awesome, and she was in my French class, and out of the 12 people in my advanced French class, I think she and I were the only people who actually can speak French at all. No offense to any of the other people in my French class. I know you guys are probably not watching this, but regardless, no offense, but you guys all have horrible French accents. I don't know. Hey, pretzels. Pretzels? What? Lucy and Natalie were like the only people on the school, like, trip to LA for Style Club that actually really, like, hung out with me. Because, an old friend of mine whose name will not be mentioned was on that trip, and she was like my roommate and stuff, because we were still friends when we signed up for rooms and shit. That was pretty awkward, since the entire time she basically was looking at me like, shut the fuck up, and I was like, oh, sorry, dude. I can touch my tongue to my nose. This really awesome metal show is coming up. I don't know if you've heard about it. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's a really awesome metal show. It's called Get Wet Fest. Here locally in Arizona. It's gonna be at the Sets. It's on June 18th. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Because it's gonna be a bunch of girls in, like, hot girls in swimsuits, models specifically in swimsuits. Models in swimsuits. Boys like models in swimsuits, right? Girls like to hang out with boys who like to hang out with models in swimsuits. And metal. And, yeah, I don't know. It's $10 if you buy a pre-sale. It's $15 at the door unless you're wearing a swimsuit. If you're wearing a swimsuit, you get $5 off cover. I don't know if you've heard, like, of, Giants Among Us. They're pretty dope. If you haven't heard of them, you should look them up. If you haven't heard of the company that I work for that's putting on the show, you should contact them and add them on MySpace. MySpace.com/LILLIPUSHUN project. Lilliputian project. LILLIPUSHUN PROJECT. Excuse me? I don't like that. I forgot to mention that I went on a bear hunting trip. Or something. It's not really bear hunting. It was technically a lab credit for an environmental biology class. But I went and I camped out in the wilderness with a bunch of people. It was kind of fun. We, like, learned all about bears and mountain lions and stuff. This whole my glasses thing, still doing this. So I went on this thing for my environmental biology class, and we learned about, like, snaring mountain lions and bears and shit, and radio collaring wolves and stuff, and it was fun. We didn't really actually do any work. We just, like, camped out and went on a million fucking hikes, and they were all kind of long. And then in our free time, we hiked some more. Mostly because Molly and I wanted to smoke. And we can't really do that in camp. I don't know if you saw that video response that Julie made to, my last unicorn. If you haven't seen that video response, you should probably see it. Because it's really funny. I don't know. And I just found out that my boyfriend might be moving away, which is also upsetting. I don't know, lately I've been sort of emotional, like, more than I usually am, which is usually not very much. Like, normally, I kind of DF on everything. Actually, almost always I kind of DF on everything, but I don't know. Some things just kind of get to me. This video must end eventually. So I'm gonna end it now.